Mini roundabouts, easy. Big roundabouts, you're probably bracing yourself. But medium-sized roundabouts can be tricky. Just big enough to throw us off, but not big enough to be obvious. In this video, I'm going to guide you through how to approach, position and flow through medium-sized roundabouts confidently and safely.
Okay, so first up, we're going to look at the animations again. And the first thing we need to do is identify that we are approaching a roundabout. Now, you will see an information sign similar to this on a major roundabout. You can see that the first exit is Wingworth, the second exit is Chesterfield A61, and the third exit is Grassmore. Now, the cutout means that if you pass this point, you're going back around the roundabout the way you came. You will also see a chevron sign with an arrow facing the direction that you must travel in. The direction of flow is always clockwise, and everybody is giving way to their right, just like the mini roundabouts in the previous video. It's important if the roundabout is wide enough to visualize two lanes, outside and inside. And you must stick to these depending on the direction you are traveling in. So as you can see in this first run through, the green car is indicating left, intending to turn the first exit, and is keeping to the outside edge of the roundabout. The red car is also keeping to the outside edge of the roundabout, but as it is not signalling, it is going straight ahead, second exit. The light blue car is indicating to its right, so this intends to take the third exit to the right and is on the inside edge of the roundabout. Notice the red and blue car switch their indicators to exit as they pass the exit before the one they are taking. This lets other road users know that they are exiting the roundabout. So take note of the blue car giving way to the right. Currently, nothing is there, so this vehicle can go on to the roundabout and on its way. But if you look at the red vehicle, this vehicle is giving way to the sporty vehicle on the right, so therefore it has to stop. However, the next vehicle you can see is indicating to exit, and this gives the red car an opportunity to go. Now if we run that back, you see the sports car actually does something wrong here. As it approaches the roundabout, it takes an inner position rather than an outer position, and this confuses the light brown car, as it would look like it was coming round the roundabout from this road position, and this causes that vehicle to stop. However, it does actually exit, and this is why road position is really important, because your road position is also a signal to other road users. Run this animation through a couple of times from different angles and see how you would manage each of the directions, picking a different car each time. So as you can see, this roundabout is a spiral roundabout. The directions displayed are left, which is not marked but is the first exit, straight ahead, which is Whittington Moor, right, which is M1, Sheffield and Worksop. The brackets next to the number mean that if you travel that direction, you will eventually reach that road. And again, the cutout means you'll be coming back the way you came. As you can see, the three vehicles are positioned left for left, middle for straight on, and right for right, as this is what the floor markings are telling you. As we go on to the roundabout, you'll notice that the first vehicle immediately exits, and that means that the dark green vehicle is going straight ahead, and the blue vehicle is going round the roundabout. Again, the indicator will be applied on the exit. Watch the blue car as it spirals outwards and ends up on the outside edge of the roundabout to exit. Again, indicators are applied after you pass the exit before the one you're taking. When we talk about giving way, we must give way to the right as before. Take note of the blue car intending to go straight ahead. It gives way to the red car coming from its right. Also, the truck coming round the roundabout, as you can see, this vehicle is indicating to come round the roundabout. Now, this is where the blockers come in. So as a vehicle is blocking off the vehicle to your right, this gives you an opportunity to progress onto the roundabout and on your way. It's important to get the timing right, and we must ensure we don't cause a vehicle to change speed or direction.
Okay, I hope those animations helped. If they did, don't forget to hit the like button on the video. And what we're going to do next is look at some POV shots so you can see it from the perspective of the driver. After that, we will be covering the top 3 reasons people fail their driving test on medium-sized roundabouts. So stick around for that, but let's get into those POV shots now. And you can see on the sign it's a standard 4-pronged roundabout. So for straight ahead, we must keep to the outside edge of the roundabout. So I'm slowing down, I'm looking to the right, it looks clear. Now look at my road position, I'm on the left side of the roundabout. Signal to exit, check the left mirror, and we're off the roundabout. Same shape roundabout, a 4-pronged roundabout with a left, straight on and right. But this time, because I'm turning right, I'm going to do mirror and signal to the right. And again, slowing down to look to the right and coming down to gear 2 to roll in, and I'm clear to go. And now look at my road position here. I'm on the inside edge of the roundabout. And then I signal to exit. The sunlight is absolutely blinding. I hope you could see through that. And there you go. Going to be going left, checking left mirror, checking to the right. Now look, this car is signaling to come round. I cannot go. And the van is also signaling. Well, he's not signaling, but he's in the lane that dictates that direction. Okay, now we're away. Alright, this is good. Got the white van. Okay, that white van there's a problem. Alright, this is good. Okay, this is a gap. And I'm going. And I'm following the spiral outwards. And left check to exit. Good. Okay, that worked. The roundabout, I can see some cars coming from the right, so these are a problem. You see that black car's turning, that's fine. Those 2 in the middle are a problem because they're on the inner lanes. I'm looking at the vans over there. Now, there's potentially an opportunity there. Look, yep, the van is blocking. That's our opportunity.
This example, I'm turning right, and the lorry is obstructing my view. So again, it's okay to slow down and take my time. After that, you can see the white car is blocked again, so that's a good opportunity to go. If anything was coming around the inside of the roundabout, I would have had to wait until it was clear. Going left, first exit, so mirror signal position to the left. And I can see the white car is coming across the roundabout, so I'm giving way. Then the red car is blocking, so that's me away again. I know the red car isn't coming around because no signal and his road position.
POV shots are great to get a little bit of an idea of what the driver's looking at. But what we're going to do now is we're going to look at some static shots, and I want you to see how many opportunities you think there are within this clip. And then we'll move on to the top 3 reasons people fail their driving test on medium-sized roundabouts. So the top 3 reasons that people fail on their driving test on medium-sized roundabouts is number 1, wrong road position for the direction that they're turning. So what learners sometimes do is they'll not necessarily notice the floor markings, and they'll find themselves in the lane that doesn't match the direction of travel. Now, if you go the wrong way, remember that you do not fail if you go the wrong way correctly. So if you find yourself in this situation where you've not managed to pick up the road signs properly and you are out of position, then just go the direction that the floor is telling you. Don't panic and drive off a different direction. Just stay in that position and follow that lane instead. The examiner will redirect you and you'll be back on track, ready to continue with the test with not even a fault. Number 2 is poor observations on entry. So this is when a pupil comes up too fast to the roundabout and doesn't process everything they're seeing, rush onto the roundabout, cause another vehicle to change speed or direction, or they come up too slow and they hesitate, causing everyone behind to have to slow down and stop unnecessarily. It's important when you move out onto the roundabout that you don't cause another road user to change speed or direction. Number 3 is lane discipline. A big one on roundabouts, especially medium-sized roundabouts. Remember, there's lanes and you must follow these lanes. If we have a roundabout with no floor markings, but it's a standard layout like we described in the animations, you must keep your road position correct. You mustn't cut across the roundabout, causing again another road user to change speed or direction. If you want to change lanes on a roundabout, you can, but you must check your blind spot. You must do the correct procedure to change lanes so that you don't affect another road user. So I hope you found this video useful. If you did, as always, remember to hit the like button and don't forget you can subscribe to the channel for future content. It's important to mention that medium-sized roundabouts do vary. The rules are usually the same, but sometimes we do have specific roundabouts with specific details like giveaways on the flow of the roundabout. So talk to your instructor, practice in the area that you intend to take your test, and just make sure you don't get caught out by something that's not quite the norm. There will be plenty more content on roundabouts to follow, so again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. But until then, check out this top 5 tips on how to pass your driving test, and I'll see you in the next one.